Hey there, it's me, Tim Squires, coming from my back porch again. Kind of like this place. It's nice. Oh, and it's nice and cool this morning. Hey, I want to talk to you about something I heard on a recording yesterday. I was listening to a fella talk about goals, and so he told this interesting story. I thought I'd tell you this story. Actually, I'm going to embellish it a little bit. So imagine yourself, you're going to a football game, got a couple of your buddies with you, and you get to the game. Um, let's see, you've already prepaid for your ticket. You got your tickets in your hand, and you're walking through the entry, and you and your buddies decide you need something to eat and drink while you're there. So you go by the concession stand and you pick you up a couple of things, a hot dog or whatever, some Coke. Keep it clean, right? But so you look at your tickets, you decide, figure out where you're sitting, and you and your buddies start heading for this section. You get to the section, the seat, and you sit down. The game is getting ready to start. You and your buddies are looking over the crowd of people down to the field, and on comes the players that come running through the field. You know how they usually do at the beginning. They do the massive beginning, But you notice something really interesting about this field for a football game. No goals, no goal post, no goal net, no goal nothing. Just nothing. In fact, you look at the field and there's no lines on it. No yard lines, no nothing. And you scratch your head and say, how are we going to know if anybody is winning or if they're even making any advances? They have no goals to go to. There's no markers, no nothing. Interesting story, huh? What if you went to a ball game where there was no goals? Right? Well, we do that every day, don't we? We live our lives with no goals. A lot of us do. And it's like going to a game with no way of knowing if you've won or lost or even made any kind of accomplishments during your game. You're just there enjoying something to drink and eat. And okay, so you had fun with your buddies, but how do you know if your team wins? And that's the way we are in life. Think about it. Have you got any goals for anything further than Friday, payday? I work with people that their goal is to make it to Friday, and from the next Friday to the next Friday to the next Friday. And there's nothing past that. We rub shoulders. We got friends, relatives, loved ones that have no goals. But are we ourselves? We can't do much for them except for maybe exemplify the life in front of them of someone with goals. So if you don't have anything in mind for anything past your next payday, this is my call to action for you. Get some goals in your life. Figure out what you want to do, where you want to go. There's an old saying, if you don't have any goals, you're more than bound to reach it. If you aim for nothing, you can certainly reach that. Why don't you have goals? Have you thought about that? Maybe it's from a disappointment. But the thing is that you don't quit going for goals. What if those ball teams you went out to and they lost, or they just never got into anywhere? What if they just gave up and quit? It wouldn't be very much fun of a game to go to, would it? So how about that? How about this? Get some goals, and if you need some help, I'm here to help you. I got some links down below. I'm going to put on below this video, and let's go together. The thing is that my whole thing is I want to change mindsets of people, change the way people think, and I want to help change the way you think, and for the better, for the better. So let's get some goals. Let's get some ideas of where we're going to go. Let's link arms together and then help me change the mindset of other people too. Okay? Thanks for watching.